Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are doing Tropical Weather Update 2 here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right now, we are looking at Tropical Depression Blas here, which is now only a tropical depression and is not really much here. It isn't really much, little convection, not really a healthy system, and there's nothing really much to say. It's going to keep on going out and eventually dissipate into really nothing as it's again being sheared, and the ocean temperatures also aren't as favorable. Everything just isn't favorable. The storm, it will die out soon, but the one I'm worried about is here, Tropical Depression Celia. This could become a hurricane farther out, but still, there still is a chance for this depression here to become a hurricane, right? And again, this will actually be cutting it close to Mexico. We don't know if it will hit Mexico, if it will not. It's pretty far out, so it could change. So you guys out there, just stay prepared. You guys could be getting heavy rain at times with this storm, and also pretty rough surf and some riptide. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, riptide, right? And you guys just don't really get into the water too far past your waist, really past your knees, because riptide can take you guys out. And just say you guys are taken away by riptide, just float and let it take you, and really swim horizontal to the coast. That is the best thing you can do, because you can't outswim it. You'll feel it let go. Really, it'll mostly riptides bring you pretty close to the coast again, and you guys, just in case something happens, you should always be prepared and always know how to deal with it. So let's go ahead and check out the ECMWF model here. And right now we are looking at nothing much here. Low pressure system. ECMWF isn't really hyped about the system near Mexico as we move it out there. It doesn't say it's going to be much, only maybe 1,000 millibars as it moves out. And then it moves out and becomes 997, and then it becomes out of the model's reach. But the main thing I'm worried about is a system that could be coming through here later in the model, that a low pressure system, a wave off the coast of Africa, could be going through there. And this is something, it's been here for 2-3 days now. We can see the storm right here. If this keeps on heading through the Caribbean, this could be a problem as we look at the MJO later in the video. That is basically whether tropical waves are more common coming off the coast or not, and uplift, basically how much uplift is in the Atlantic. Uplift is basically what increases thunderstorm activity. So that's the end of the model. I mean, we could see something out of this, especially you guys in these islands right here. Make sure you guys stay prepared for a little system that could be coming across, causing some pretty heavy rain. Let's go ahead and look at the sea surface 7-day change here. And right now, CDOS SST anomaly 7-day change. We can see, again, Nino 3.4 region around there, right? We could see it warm and cool, but really it's not going to change much. We can even start to see a little bit more warming in the Atlantic than yesterday here. A little bit more warming. Definitely in the MDR, though. That's really far south, MDR. In the MDR, we are seeing a lot more cooling than there are warming, but if we go a little bit farther over here, there is a good bit of warming. So we'll see what happens with that. Mainly the Atlantic is cooling here, but that really won't change the way the hurricane season pans out, because it's still very warm water temperatures. And the main place I'm concerned about is right here near the coast of the United States. I mean, look at that. That is warming pretty quickly, especially close to Louisiana and New Orleans there. Let's look at the Nino 3.4 region here, and we can see it is starting to steady out here, not rising as fast, right? And we are seeing a possible dip going down here, but it's really gonna stall here. It may go up a little bit more, but it did go up, right? But it's stalling right now, not really going much higher here. Very little increase right now since June 6th. Very little increase, right? June 10th, really. So today is June 20th. This updates every single day. I'm pretty sure maybe 2 times a day. let's go ahead and look at the MJO here. And the MJO is basically the uplift in the atmosphere. And we can see right now it's really in a null phase, but it is going out here. And it really is expected for it to become active in the Atlantic pretty soon here, but then it'll go back in its null phase, right? But here it's just gonna chill here. 2 is pretty active, right? Pretty active for the hurricane season, but the main place is really 2, 3, and 4. 3 is probably the most active you can get. 3 there is probably the most active. Say it was right here, that would be extremely active, right? But we are seeing some models are taking it out this far, which is not likely. It is most likely going to get a little bit out, go right here into getting close to the 3, and then it's going to go back in its null phase, right? And we could see this do another little round again, maybe go back in its null phase, but by then it'll be probably July by the time it does that, comes back around, so we could see a lot more activity. But yeah, that is our tropical weather update for today. And before I go, I do have a Patreon set up for you guys. I'm not posting any videos yet on the Patreon since we do have no Patreons. But if you guys would like more info videos on this type of stuff, mainly for individual systems, you guys could check that out here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.